Hey guys, this is Nevin from the Marketing Contractor. If you're in the market for a website for your pressure washing business or car detailing, I want to go over a few reasons why it might be worth considering us, some of the benefits you get when working with us compared to some of the other companies in the market. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first thing, and most importantly, is you get full control over the website. I've worked with a lot of people who came to me, they had a previous website built from an agency through WordPress or whatever other CMS. And the problem was they didn't have any control. They had the site built, they paid whatever the setup fee was, and then as time goes on, they want to make some changes, add photos, change the wording, add some pages, whatever. And they weren't able to do that because the company they had hired was not getting back to them, and it was very slow response time. So with us, we say, first of all, we're not going to do that. We're going to let you have full control. So if you do want to make a change or you do want to look at the statistics or access the backend, you get full control over the back end of the website. You're not stuck waiting in the dark, hoping that we make changes for you. Of course, we will make those changes for you, but it's always nice knowing that you have full control and ownership of the website. It's very important. The second thing is we can build advanced automations. So one thing that really separates us from a lot of people who are design oriented is that we are really tech oriented. We can build all kinds of automations. A perfect example of an automation would be, this is a very simple one, but connecting your website to your CRM. So when a lead comes through, they enter their information, it automatically sends to your CRM. So we can set that up, but then we can also build other advanced automations on top of that. So like automatically sending a postcard if somebody fills out a form using the Dope marketing integration. And there's a bunch of other options available as well where you can really get creative with the automation. So that's the next thing. The third thing is SEO features are built in. So unlike WordPress or some of these other tools where you have to get all these different plugins like Yoast and everything, the CMS that we use has all of the SEO tools built in. It's so easy to edit the alt text, the page titles, the meta descriptions. Um, it's so easy to edit all of those SEO features inside of it. And I've walked through videos showing step by step. And I also have examples of multiple sites that I can show you that we've built and I've ranked on the first page. In some cases, less than a month. Depends on the market. And then in other cases, it takes a little bit longer. But I have a ton of case studies that I can go through and show you guys. The fourth thing, and this is really important in my opinion, is there's no ridiculous monthly fee. I see some website companies charge ridiculous fees like $200 a month, $250 a month just for the website. If that includes SEO or some other advanced things, then okay. But to pay that price just for a website, in my opinion, is ridiculous. And then you've got companies like Thrive that charge $400 a month, and of course they pack in a bunch of other things. Some things useful, some things not useful. And I look at that and it just doesn't make sense. Why would you spend 200 or 250 a month, for a website when really you really no reason to be spending that much for just the website? If there's SEO included or some other automations included, then fine. But a lot of people I work with, it's just they don't want to pay the 250 a month every single month. That's $3,000 a year. 2 years is going to be 6 grand. 3 years you're looking at 85 grand or 8,500. So that's the one thing I kind of really separates us from a lot of other website companies is that we don't charge ridiculous monthly recurring fees just for the website. The standard monthly recurring is 25 for the hosting and maintenance. Meaning if you want to change an image, if you want to change some wording, if you want to change a color scheme, change your logo, whatever, we can take care of that for you. But going back to my first point, you have full control over the site editor, and it's a very easy to use editor. It's not like WordPress where it's super confusing. You can literally log in and change your logo in 2 seconds. Like if you can edit your Facebook page, then you'll be able to edit the website. It's so easy. The fifth thing here is we really value quality, and I'll leave a link to some of our websites that we've done in the description of this video. Or if you go to our page or our website, you can see some examples of sites that we built. We really, really value quality. For us, websites are not a secondary option. Like they are our main thing. Again, going back to the Thrive thing, a lot of people work with Thrive, and you look at some of those sites, and it's pretty clear that websites are like their fifth option. It's like, oh, it's an add-on. Like we also do websites, but it's not something that they prioritize, and you can see that in the design. Whereas with us, our websites, we really, really want to come through with the best designs possible. We're always, every single month, we're creating new designs, we're updating designs. Now we're trying to improve, come up with new creative things that you can't find anywhere else. And so we really put a lot of value on quality of the design. And of course, quality of the design, but quality of the back end as well for rankability and page speed and things like that. So, of course, a lot of other companies value quality as well, and it comes with a really steep price. And so we try to be the best of both worlds there. Sixth is complete transparency. We try to be transparent with everything. If you request something that is going to take 10 times more work, and so it's going to be a higher price, we'll let you know in advance beforehand. So there's no hidden fees. We're not hiding anything from you. It's all out there in the open. There's no again, the hidden fee thing can really be a problem if you think you're getting a $500 site, and then think things come back and you asked for some edits, and now all of a sudden you're paying 1,000. You're probably not going to be too happy about that. So we try to be super transparent upfront with our pricing, and no hidden data as well. We keep everything transparent, so you can log in and view your site data. You can view how many people visited your website, how many leads it generated, calls, things of that nature. You have full access to that. The seventh thing here, again, kind of going back to the first thing, you have full access to the site editor and the stats page, which is super important. Having access to the editor is super important. Again, one, with our maintenance fee, we'll be able to do site edits for you. But you might have something that would literally take 2 minutes, and the amount of time it would take you to send an email, you could log in and make an edit, right? Or if you don't want to pay to have additional pages added, or like additional blog posts and things of that nature, if you don't want to pay for SEO, you can log in and do that yourself. You can watch a 30-minute tutorial video and do it yourself, and save yourself $200. And the stats page is also really important. You want to know how your site is performing. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's 7 main things. Of course, we really value quality with our websites. I cannot stress that enough. We want to make the best quality websites possible, but then we also want to have the best customer service possible. So if there's a problem with the site, if something happens, if an image isn't loading correctly, or whatever, you can reach out, and we're going to make sure that it's up and running smoothly as quickly as possible. So that pretty much concludes this video, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch and hear what I have to say. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks. Have a great day.